Hello everyone, this is Jennifer and you are watching the Dark Age channel.
So, in one of our videos, Brian talked about some prepping stuff that FEMA might snatch when things go south. If it sounded like he was trying to scare you, my bad, but that's not the deal. FEMA does some good things, but when emergencies and natural disasters hit, nobody wants to rely on the government or FEMA for their basic needs. We can check out the suggestions FEMA gives us for basic emergency kits, those prepping supplies they say we should all have at home. Today, I'm going to run through some of those items with you and let you know what other prepping stuff I think you should throw into your emergency kit. FEMA's suggestions are just the absolute basics. They say you need enough supplies for 3 days. But trust me, if you've been through real emergencies, 3 days ain't going to cut it when it comes to recovering from a major disaster. Number 1, survival rifle. And we can include a survival rifle. My husband is a fan of the Skinner Sights Bush Pilot carbine as it comes with its own survival kit. It's a Chiappa .44 Magnum lever gun with a 16-inch barrel, a real powerhouse. Plus, it includes a Rat-7 OKC survival knife with a 7.2-inch carbon steel blade, perfect for any tough situation. It also has Titan waterproof matches tucked safely in a sturdy capsule and a U.S. government-issued Doan magnesium fire starter, because fire is our friend. For shelter, we've got a tough polyester film space blanket tube tent, large enough for 2 adults, so we can stick together with our loved ones. Safety in numbers, right? And a Brunton TrueArc 3 flat-base scouting compass to help us find our way. Last but not least, we've got 50 feet of mil, spec 750 parachute cord. Trust me, this stuff comes in handy for so many things. With our bug-out bags ready to go, we can face any emergency with confidence. And those are all the emergency items FEMA recommends we all stockpile. Number 2, bug-out bag. Let's get our bug-out bags ready for whatever life throws at us. We want to be fully prepared, so let's pack it with a little bit of everything we might need in an emergency. First, a change of clothes. Comfortable and weather-appropriate, of course. Next, let's jot down a list of emergency contacts, including the phone numbers, addresses, and contact info of our loved ones. It's crucial to stay connected when things get tough. Now, for the important documents, like bank accounts, doctors, hospitals, and more. We'll make sure to have a written copy in the bag just in case. Extra copies never hurt. Number 3, water filtration. Having a water filtration system is a total game changer when it comes to staying hydrated during emergencies. We've got some fantastic options here that'll keep us covered in any situation. First up, the mighty Berkey water filter. For our homes, it's a hero. Just pour in gallons of water and it'll work its magic, giving us fresh, gravity-fed goodness. A true lifesaver when we need a steady supply of clean water without any hassle. Plus, it's so easy to use. Now, for our on-the-go moments, say hello to the Life Straw. This little wonder is a total must-have. It's like our personal water purification superhero. We can take it anywhere, and with each sip, it'll purify the water right then and there. How cool is that? No more worrying about finding safe water sources when we're out and about. Number 4, water purification. All right, let's talk water purification. Super important when we're running low on water during emergencies. We all know water is an absolute lifeline, but what do we do when our supply runs out? We gotta be prepared to purify more water if needed, beyond just storing a few gallons. So let's dive into some handy options that'll keep us hydrated and healthy. First up, aqua tabs. These little wonders are perfect for our bug-out bags or hiking adventures. Each strip comes with 10 tablets. Stir one in water for 10 minutes, then let it sit for 30 minutes, and boom, safe to drink water. The best part? Aqua tabs don't mess with the taste like some other purification additives. They're lightweight and fit perfectly into our emergency kits, whether it's the bug-out bag, hiking bag, or camping gear. Trust me, ladies, having these on hand is a lifesaver in all kinds of situations. Next, we've got potable aqua, germicidal tablets packed in a cute little bottle. Just pop one in water and it's good to go. But remember, ladies, always read the instructions carefully to make sure you use it correctly. We're all about staying safe and savvy. Now let's talk bleach. Yes, bleach. It's an option too, but handle with care. If you decide to use bleach for purification, get yourself some eyedroppers. A few drops per quart should do the trick. But here's the catch. It's not the best for long-term storage as it tends to lose its power over time, so use it wisely, ladies. Now, for a more lasting solution, I recommend pool shock. Yep, I know, chemical stuff, but hear me out. Store it safely in an airtight container, away from the house in the garage or shed. Mix some powdered pool shock with water and presto, you've got your very own bleach. Perfect for purifying water for drinking or other needs. And the best part? You can store pool shock for many years, so it's a great addition to our emergency supplies. So let's recap. Water is important, and having a purification plan is a game changer. AquaTabs and Potable Aqua are fantastic options for portable purification, while bleach and pool shock can be used for more extensive needs. Just remember, always read the instructions carefully and store any chemicals safely. Number 5. Water. Water is an absolute must on our emergency supply list. We're talking top priority. We know we need 1 gallon of water per person per day. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And to be really prepared, aim for a 14-day supply for each member of the family. That's the way to go. So let's do some math here. You'll want to stash away a minimum of 14 gallons of water per person. That way, we'll be covered for all our needs during an emergency. Remember, it's not just for sipping. We need it for hygiene, sanitation, cooking, and cleaning too. Every drop counts. Number 6, food. All right, let's talk about food. Essential for our preparedness. You gotta have at least 3 days worth of shelf-stable goodies that you can munch on without any hassle. Think crackers with tuna, peanut butter, and those open-and-eat cans with full-on meals like chili, ravioli, tamales, and soups. There are also these handy packets of fully cooked foods that you can just tear open and devour. No need for heating. Easy peasy. Oh, but don't forget, if you've got canned goods without a pull top, add a can opener to your emergency supplies. And if you're packing your bug-out bag, toss in one of those little military can openers, the P38 or P51, compact and super useful in a pinch. Now let's talk snacks. Granola bars are a hit, and you can find all sorts, from fruity to nutty to chocolatey to oatmeal-y. Grab the ones your family loves. Look for dried fruits, nuts, dehydrated goodies, fruit pouches, and juices. Anything that's easy to tear open and devour. And for breakfast options, check out boxes of cereal and shelf-stable milk that doesn't need refrigeration. They're perfect for a quick meal without any cooking hassle. Remember, it's not just about the minimum. We want to build up our food storage little by little, stocking up whenever we hit the store. Smart planning ensures we'll have plenty to sustain us in any situation. Number 7, flashlight and batteries. The next item you absolutely need to have is a good old flashlight. And trust me, one won't cut it. Every person in the family needs one. Make sure there's a trusty flashlight by everybody's bed, in the car, bug-out bag, get-home bag, and any spot where you'd want to see if the lights decide to bail on you. Safety first. And don't forget to stock up on those batteries too. You got to keep those flashlights shining bright. Now, I've got some real gems to recommend. You can go for big, heavy-duty ones that'll not only light up your way, but also serve as some personal protection if need be. Talk about multi-purpose, huh? But wait, there's more. I'm loving those USB rechargeable flashlights with a zoom function. They're super handy and practical. Oh, and don't forget about headlamps. These babies keep your hands free for any task you gotta tackle. Number 8, radio. FEMA says we also need to get ourselves a trusty radio for emergencies. And let me tell you, the Midland ER 210 is the real deal. It's got this amazing hand crank charging thing, which is a real lifesaver when things get tough. And guess what? It's solar powered too. And honey, it can keep going for a whopping 25 hours on just one charge. You'll love this. It's got AM, FM, and NOAA band radio support, so we'll always stay informed during any emergency. And for those late nights when we need some light, it's got a powerful 130 lumen LED flashlight to brighten up the darkness. But wait, here's the best part. The ER 210's got a 2000 mAh rechargeable lithium battery that can even charge up our other devices with its USB output. Now that's smart thinking. If we ever find ourselves in a sticky situation, this radio's got our back with an SOS flashlight beacon that flashes Morse code. It's like our secret signal to call for help. Oh, and get this. Just 1 minute of hand cranking gives us more than 45 minutes of radio time and 30 minutes of flashlight power. Number 9, first aid kit. Don't forget to add a first aid kit to your stash, hun. It's an absolute must. Make sure it's stocked with all the basics like over-the-counter meds, a trusty thermometer, feminine hygiene supplies, and any prescription drugs you might need. Having some moist towelettes on hand is a smart move, or you can whip up your own DIY version, and safety is everything, so don't skimp on the tools. Grab yourself some pliers, screwdrivers, wrenches, and multi-tools. You never know when they'll come in handy. And speaking of being prepared, if you've got natural gas, be sure to have a utility shutoff tool just in case of a leak during an earthquake or any other surprise. Number 10, maps. You know, maps are one of those things we might forget, but they're super crucial for emergencies, hun. Having a solid evacuation route planned out can be a real lifesaver if you ever need to leave home in a rush. And trust me, it's a smart move to not solely rely on electronic gadgets. Keep some good old paper maps handy just in case those devices decide to act up. Speaking of gadgets, we gotta be ready for anything. Make sure you've got chargers, backup batteries, and extra cords to keep all your essential electronics powered up and running. You never know when you'll need them. And let's not forget about being prepared for specific situations that could hit us hard. Always make sure you've got enough supplies for the little ones and your furry friends. They're part of the family too, right? Let me know if I missed anything by commenting below. Please share, subscribe, and click on the little notification bell too, so you don't miss out on our new videos. Until next time, thanks and God bless.